Welcome back for part 2, everyone. This is Man in the Black Hat.
And Game Collector.
And we're playing Let's Play Ocarina of Time. So we're back at Lon Lon Ranch, and as you can see, I'm wearing the blue tunic.
The Blunic.
Yes. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Yeah, sure, why not? Want to hear how to ride? Sure, why not? Approach the horse quietly and stand by its side. Press A to mount up. Use the stick to make it run. Once it starts running, press A to tap it with the whip. It will speed up. When you want to jump over a fence, accelerate and hit it head-on. If you try to jump over a fence at an angle, the horse won't like it and it won't jump, and you'll look like an idiot. After the horse comes to a complete stop, press A to dismount. Now have fun! Thank you so much. Anyways, as soon as you get in here, first thing you should do, call Epona with the Epona song. Yay!
Call a horsey.
And go over, grab onto Epona.
And there's a trick here that Black Hat Man could not do. If you jump over both fences, you can basically get your 10 rupees back and ride for free.
Yeah. One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees? Sure, why not? And unfortunately, I hate the GameCube N64 controller for this. The horse riding is terrible. I lost the race because of that, right there.
And, well, you only lost this one part.
Yeah. I later come back and do this part over again and just whip his butt. Which you're going to see in the jump cut. Because here he wins.
Being
too bad for you. I get 50 rupees. And don't have enough, so run away and jump. Shoot! Oh, this is terrible. If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse.
And this is where the blue fire came in handy.
Uh-huh. 150 rupees as we found out. Anyways, taking off and making sure that I stick to the outside on these so I can do a quick cut on the inside. Get past him because I am badass at Gran Turismo.
That's basically what this is, Gran Turismo on horses.
Yep, and I learned on the PlayStation version how to race. Anyways, it's really simple. Conserve your carrots lightly. Make sure you don't run out too far, and get ahead of them and stay ahead of them. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present the horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on the race and lost. Shoot! As I promised, I'll give you the horse. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Yeah, that's not especially gonna stop us.
And it's not especially a creative, evil plan, either.
No, Ingo is not that good a villain. In fact, there's a fanfiction out there, very well written. It's kind of old, but Ingo gets his ass handed to him in this scene. Turns into a monster and everything thanks to Ganondorf's magic. And we win.
Why would you want to present Ganondorf with a horse when he already has one that fits him even better?
Because Epona is the goddess of horses. No kidding.
Okay.
No kidding. Go look it up.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, the name Epona specifically refers to the goddess of horses. And yes, I'm still really paranoid about save stating because of its stupid reset button.
And you ridey the horsey! Yay! Ridey the horsey!
And unfortunately, this is like 20-degree intervals for turning. This is the Twilight Princess version has so much better riding. Anyways,
Twilight Princess version has so much better everything.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go and actually start on the first real dungeon.
The first adult dungeon, anyway.
Yeah, like I said, the first real dungeon. The Lost Woods.
Wee Bamf.
Yeah, pretty much. Only it's like you turn into a bunch of fairies. And then go. Green fairies.
So that happened to all the fairies that Link ate.
Oh, fairy indigestion. Darn.
Moving a little closer.
Yep.
If you had the long shot, you could have made that there.
Pardon me.
And whoa!
Epic temple entrance.
The glitchiness.
Hey, I don't care if it's a glitch, it makes me look awesome. For some odd reason, the other wolf will not attack you while you're focusing on that one. I guess they're honorable wolf poses.
Yes, as long as you have one targeted, only one will attack you.
Huh. An enemy with honor. That's not Ganondorf.
Well, not Twilight Princess Ganondorf.
Yeah, he had serious boatloads of honor. I mean, even for a bad guy, that guy had honor! Or offer, who knows?
We go up here because there's a key. Also
See?
a bug.
See? A key. And yeah, there he is. There's a little rascal right there. The difference between golden Skulltas and regular Skulltas, a golden Skullta will never attack you.
Unless you physically touch it yourself.
Yeah. And... come on, line up. Got it. Yay! Another gold Skullta. And hey, there's something over there.
It looks like a box.
A solid snake under that box?
It's not made of cardboard, so I guess not.
Oh, that's true. It's a small key. We're gonna need it.
Yep. Also, this dungeon, you want to keep the hookshot on hand a lot.
Yeah.
And also fire. You'll see why you need fire in a little bit.
Now this, I didn't know the first time I did a practice run of this, which was a full fail. But
the hookshot can kill those in one hit.
Instant death. Which just makes the hookshot my favorite tool now.
Just wait till you get the long shot.
Yeah, it'll still be my favorite tool. Oh look!
It'll really...
Pose.
4 of them!
This seems familiar somehow. Like they've reused this concept in another game. A game with a wolf in it.
A game with more wolves and stuff.
Yeah. Playable wolves, for instance.
And also an imp with a funny stone hat.
Who totally is better than Navi. Hey, look, another gold Skullta right off the bat.
Om nom 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 nom. Spider guts.
Spider guts. Spider guts. Got a gold Skullta thing. I really
Fail.
should have thought that one through.
You can do two things with this. You can either ram it with your shield or shoot it with your hook shot.
Yep.
All the bubble things are vulnerable to the hook shot.
Which is really awesome. It's actually even more awesome that they made the bubbles vulnerable to your sword and shield. Because if you remember in the top-down ones, they are not vulnerable very much.
Nope.
Now, if I recall, is this the fight where I had to defeat them in quick succession? Or is it the next one?
No. It's the one after this.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
there will be a fight where one of them breaks apart into pieces and they don't burst into green fire.
Yeah.
They just jump past each other.
Yeah, I can't believe how nice that was.
And yeah, you can cheap shot these things with the hook shot to stun them.
Which only works if they're not really paying that much attention.
Yeah.
And we've got an item pretty fast off. Link, get in the front of it. Link.
Quit being stupid.
There we go, another small key. There's a reason they're giving you so many small keys.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, another fairy, which we don't really need.
So you just gobbled it up.
Yep.
Nom 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 nom.
And the bubble's back. Smack it with the shield, smack it with the sword. Yay! No boomerang needed.
Well, you can't really use the boomerang anymore.
Yeah, that sucks, because the boomerang really should be an all-around toy anyways.
Yeah. But that's kind of what the hook shot and long shot will become.
True.
And the hook shot is even better because of this.
Boing.
Boom! Skull
Boom.
shot.
Skull shot. And here we go. More bubbles. You know, I don't see the logic behind calling it a bubble.
It looks more like a floaty fire skull.
Yeah. If you'd called them fire skulls and ice skulls, then...
Well, there are four colors. There's blue, white, red, and green.
Then call them blue, white, red, and green skulls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, not bubble. Bubble makes me think of something clear and not possessing anything but air, and damn it, Navi!
Bubble. Thank you for that. Miss points out the obvious.
Well, in all honesty, when I first came through here, that was actually helpful information. So, kudos to Navi.
For a change.
Yeah.
And you pull that out, and then you keep pushing it, and pushing it, and pushing it some more.
Yep. Push it all the way till it won't go no more. Excuse me. For some reason, I seem to have a stuck throat.
That's okay. It's around that time of year.
Yeah, so you're probably going to hear me coughing and clearing my throat a lot in videos for a couple of weeks. And up you go.
And down you go again, because there's something you have to do.
Yep.
And it's to go up this ladder. Not down the ladder, up the ladder.
Come on, Link, you can do it. I have faith in you.
Believe in the you that believes in yourself.
Wait, what? Hey, look, it's a red eyeball thingy rock. Push this one too.
Because you kind of have to.
What the hell is that symbol on that thing? I've seen that before.
It's the symbol for the Gerudos.
Oh, right.
A little tidbit in the N64 version, it used to be a star and a crescent moon. They had to change it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very PC anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, I can see why they changed that. Given that the Gerudos are painted as villains in this one.
Most of them are. Well, one of them is, until you do something specific.
Yeah. One Gerudo's a villain, the rest are not that bad.
Because good old Japanese racism.
It's everywhere.
Yes, I know.
Anyways, up the ladder again to the third floor.
And more skull thingies.
More blue skulls. We're gonna call them blue skulls from now on.
We're just going to say color plus skull equals color skull.
Yeah.
Stay still, you little bastard. Also, Deku nuts work on freezing these things in place.
Yeah.
You know, if you have trouble stabbing them with your knife.
That's sword.
Sword, knife, stabby thing, whatever.
Oh, jeez, that reminds me of a Men in Tights point.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, Father. Rabbi, whatever. Here's your knife, sword, whatever. So, we need... Joe. Yeah. Corridors
Don't
all
worry.
twisted. No shit, Navi. Thank you for stating the Oh, that's not pleasant to look at.
Don't worry, you'll never see hallways like that outside of this dungeon ever again.
Oh, thankful for that. Anyways, oh, crud. We need another one of those. There's a fast way out of here. You know what
And
that
you're about
fast
to
way
see it, but this is what you need fire for.
Yeah.
Which he did not use.
I tried to, but I triggered it just as the guy captured me. So, screw you, Wolfos. I'm going to ignore you.
As long as you see the shadow descending upon you before, as soon as you hit the button, it will burst into flame.
Ah. Anyways, that Skulta was kind enough to give me 3 hearts. And now I believe we head to the upper left.
No?
Well, we're supposed to head to the upper left.
And that's left. And there we go, right there.
There we are. Hey, look! It's one of those time blocks. Which I've completely forgotten the song to at this point.
And it's the Song of Time.
Uh-huh. This is me waiting for him to tell me what the song notes are. That's why that took so long.
Because you completely forgot them.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, look, it's a Deku Baba.
Yep, you can refill your Deku sticks here.
Even though you'll never be able to use them.
Well, not while you're an adult.
Yeah. Octoroctagonopus.
Not to fail, Lagonopus. Go over here. Check it out. There's water there.
If you have the blue tunic and iron boots, you can freely go between those places.
Yeah. For some reason, someone didn't want me to go down there with the iron boots on.
Because you can't open the box.
Oh, right. Anyway, stab those 2, and then you want to try and get past that guy quickly.
While he's not looking.
Yeah. As long as the Skulta is not looking at you, you can freely move past him. As soon as he starts looking at you, like right here, he's gonna nail
Fail!
you. He's gonna nail you every time he sees you. He doesn't like people on his vines. A real stickler about that. So, just wait. He doesn't have a very large cone of vision. He pretty much has to have... Thank you for boosting me up there. He pretty much has to have a straight line of sight on you.
So it's kind of like the cameras from Metal Gear Solid.
Basically, yeah. And what do we got here?
Is this something useful?
Probably. If I could ever get to the front. Yeah, pardon me. Yes, it's a dungeon map, which is actually useful in this game. So, off we go to this area. But...
Tiny day for Baba.
Realistically, we should have gone here first.
Yep.
But we didn't. And hey, look, another skull symbol.
A regular one.
And I do something amazingly awesome here. Which, at the time, Game Collector was really, not happy about.
It's like, you could have just went past him by using the hookshot link. Nope. Had to walk on the wall.
Damn right, I'm Spider Link.
No, you're not. You don't have double hook shots. Or double claw shots.
Yay, I can still be Spider Link.
And fail at grabbing on legends.
Yeah, that's true. I think as long as you're still pressing forward, you'll be fine on that. Grab the hearts. Hey, look, it's a sewer level.
Or is it?
It's a sewer level that's exactly 10 seconds long.
You got that key that you needed before.
Yay! And up you go. Making sure that you go all the way out and over. You can hookshot your way out, doesn't matter.
Or long shot if you sequence break.
Which we haven't sequence broke for the long shot yet.
No, we haven't, but we will. You'll see it.
Technically, can't we, not sequence break to get it? Because can't you choose which dungeon you go to after this?
You can, but if you want, you can only go halfway through the dungeon.
Anyways, smack, stuns it. Finally got to show that off. And he gave me a Deku Nut? What the hell? Back up the ladder. Back the way we came, basically. I could have sworn there was something over there. Anyways, up. And up again. Over here. Get up there, Link. I have faith in you. Go over to the right. More right. And up the ladder.
And Return of the Bubbles, yet again, which aren't really bubbles, they're skulls.
Yep. That's why they're blue skulls. Official name from now on. Blue skulls. And into the Funhouse corridor, which I'm not going to look at. And then, quickly, over here, so that you don't get caught by that stupid ceiling master.
And you'll see what these weird portraits are for soon.
Nope. Nope, can't do anything with them with the weapon that you got. Hey, look, it's one of those bastards.
And they laugh at you as you walk past them because they're jerks.
We'll deal with him in a minute. And
because
no, you can't light them.
You have to kill the ghosts to light these things, but I'm sure most people already knew that.
Unless you've never played this game before.
Or that.
Yeah, there are people that... What the hell? Zombie skulls!
Hover Stalfos.
Hover Stalfos can hover. Anyways, these guys are just as vulnerable to your jump attack as anything else. And they actually have some tactics that they use. Hey! We've got a center now.
And 2 more Stalfos.
Lovely. It's 2 fights in 1. Two fights in 1.
At least it's not a 3-on-1.
True.
That would be horrific.
Have you ever gotten into the Super Dungeon in Twilight Princess?
Yes, I have. 3 giant suits of armor at once. Yeah, I hate that.
Oh, it's not the suits of armor that bother me. It's the room full of re-deads. Yeah.
Well, the re-deads in Twilight Princess are better than the re-deads in every other game.
No, they're not. You know why? Because the re-deads in Twilight Princess, especially if there's more than one, will scream at you, hit you with their giant sword, and then proceed to attack you normally. But if there's more than one, they'll take turns screaming at you. So you basically put the controller down and proceed to get wailed on.
Oh boy, it's the bow!
Yay, we got the bow! Yes, that is my biggest beef with Twilight Princess. It's pretty much my only beef with Twilight Princess.
The Super Dungeon.
Well, the Super Dungeon wouldn't be so bad if it didn't have multiple re-deads in the same room. Not something I enjoy is when you get basically gang raped by re-deads. But we're going to go through here and we're going to show off the first 2 Poes. And then that'll be it for this episode.
Yep.
More arrows. More hearts. Okay, let's see.
And now you need to actually equip the bow.
True. Very true. Must be smart.
But, no you're not.
Yeah, I said I must be smart. I didn't say I was. Okay, placing it in place of the flamey. Still not smart. It's not gonna come out, Link. That one will.
There it is, and aim.
Fail,
no.
Because the aiming system on this one is bad. That portrait's gone. So we go up here. Hey.
And it's not there.
What the hell?
Turns out it goes to the one on the steps. Above the steps.
Ah.
And then you can't hit it from this angle.
Nope.
And then he does the most brilliant thing ever!
Yep. Brilliant! Brilliant! Brilliant!
Extremely brilliant!
More brilliant! This thing hates me!
Well, that's what they do. They run away as soon as they reach your line of sight.
Unless they're too far away to sense your line of sight.
At which case, you can just vaporize them.
Yep.
You need to destroy all 3 now.
I know. What do you take me for, stupid? Don't answer that. Yes, saving is a good thing.
Always saving.
Really good thing. Can't emphasize that enough.
And now the fun part starts. You basically wait for them to attack you, block, and then sword.
Yep.
If you have Bigoron's sword at this fight, they only take 3 hits instead of 5.
Which, trust me, makes this a lot faster.
And no, you can't lock onto them because they're Poes. They turn invisible, you know.
Yeah. Walking onto them would be convenient, which is why you can't do it.
They're Poes.
I don't see why locking onto them makes them go invisible, though. There's no logical reason for it.
They know they're being looked at, and they don't like being looked at.
But you can look at them normally, and they'll stay.
I don't know. Ask the people over at Nintendo.
I don't speak Japanese.
Nintendo of America?
They wouldn't know. They only do localization translations. Oh well. Still, with the blue fight. You know what? We're only going to show the painting run for the next two. And
one of them is a puzzle, and the other one there is no painting.
Oh.
Remember in Twilight Princess, the Poe where there's 4 of them?
Uh-huh.
And they circle you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what the 4th Poe does.
Oh, lovely. They stole the entire damn thing.
Oh! You don't have to face it. Basically, you stand with... You can only shoot at arrows, but instead of going straight into first person, you watch for whichever one spins, then shoot the spinning one.
Ah.
The 3rd one is a bigger pain because you have to solve a puzzle before you can fight it.
Oh, lovely. Like I said, they just reused that entire sequence for the next game.
Yep.
Only instead of having to deal with the bow, you have to deal with Wolflink. So, okay. Once again, same exact thing. And yes, I was stupid and did it twice.
Yay! But thankfully you didn't have to do it twice that much, because... Top of the stairs.
Yep. Got him. Yeah.
These are actually girls.
Really?
The Poe Sisters, yes.
Their official name is the Poe Sisters.
I don't know their exact names, but yes. The Poe Sisters.
Wow. I thought Poes didn't have genders. That's interesting.
Well, apparently they do.
Very interesting.
If you want to know their names, you'll have to look them up online.
Yeah, Zelda Wiki. Well, no.
Yep.
If anyone out there actually does know their names, please let us know in the comments.
Yep.
We'll be happy to update you with that on the next episode. Anyways, this fight's just like the last one. 5 hits
Block
and he's done.
and stab.
Well, okay, 5 hits and she's done.
Yep.
Hit number... Ow!
I know 2 of the names, but I don't know which names they go to. May and Amy.
Okay, weird. So, this pose being... Hey, I can say it! This pose being a bitch.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Just a little bit more, please. Damn it. There we go. One more. Come on. Yes! No! Damn it!
One more, I guess. We just keep saying, hoping one more.
Anyways, this is Man in the Black Hat.
And Game Collector.
And we'll see you next time for more Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Later.
Bye.